In 2010, an internet user known only as the man who sold sunshine claimed to have found a lost episode of the disturbing children's show Candle Cove. Candle Cove was a creepypasta, a horror story that spread through online forums in the early 2000s. It was about a mysterious children's show that featured a creepy puppet and disturbing imagery. And it was until years later that we discovered that this unsettling tale had been entirely made up. Or was it? This is the first episode of a series in which we'll be investigating creepypastas to see if there's any truth to them. Join me as we look into the origins of Candle Cove and find out once and for all if this lost episode is real or fake. It all started with a single YouTube video uploaded by a user named the man who sold sunshine. He claimed that this video was a recording of a lost episode of Candle Cove, a show that had never aired. But it didn't take long for people to start questioning the validity of his claims. Why had no one else come across this episode before? Why did the video quality suddenly cut off at the most mysterious part? Was this really a lost episode, or was it just a cleverly edited hoax? As it turns out, this video is just the tip of the iceberg. Before we get into that, let's talk about what Candle Cove is. The creepypasta first appeared on the Something Awful forums back in 2008. It was written by a user named J.R.R. Tolkien, and the story goes like this. Candle Cove is a mysterious children's show that only aired for a few weeks in the early 1990s. It featured a puppet mouse named Covey who would go on adventures with his human companion, a man in a candle costume. The show was extremely disturbing and unsettling, with imagery that has stuck with viewers to this day. Many people reported having disturbing dreams after watching the show, and some even claimed to have seen it on their TVs at night, as if it were trying to lure them into its world. But it wasn't just the dreams that were unsettling. There was something about the show itself that seemed off. The puppets were creepy, the sets were disturbing, and the overall tone of the show was just wrong. It was as if the creators of Candle Cove had taken everything that children love about television and twisted it into a nightmare. And then there was the laugh track. Oh God, the laugh track. It's been described as the most evil laugh track in the history of television. It's maniacal, it's insane, and it's completely unforgettable. Now, if this sounds like something that you would watch, you're not alone. There are still a few people out there who claim to have seen Candle Cove on their TVs late at night. But is it real? Well, that's where things get complicated. You see, the original story was never meant to be taken seriously. It was just a joke, a parody of other creepypastas that were popular at the time. But that hasn't stopped people from trying to find the show for years. There are countless videos on YouTube of people searching for Candle Cove on old VHS tapes and even satellite frequencies. And while none of these videos have ever turned up anything conclusive, they have turned up something else entirely. Stay tuned until next week, when I reveal what I found. See you then.